Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Crassus Entertainment. Welcome to Playtime Chapter 4. It's the finale. Let's go. We're still fighting Doey, and my microphone, despite me testing before recording, suddenly decided to just stop working almost immediately. So, unfortunately, there's no, live audio from me, which does suck, don't get me wrong. Honestly, I'm having a lot of technical issues, and this game was having more bugs, as you can see. Look, I get catapulted off the goddamn map. Now, this happened a couple of times for me. I genuinely thought I might have died there, to be fair. But every time I tried to play this, it would just have a game-breaking bug. And at a certain point, I started thinking, do I just scrap it? Do I just scrap this, find a clip off YouTube? But then I thought, no, I do want to finish the game. This is the final boss fight, I imagine. So I wanted to carry on and give it a good go. I didn't just want to take the easy way out, in a sense. So we're going to give Doey a couple more goes. Hopefully avoid the game-breaking bug. I did look it up. It is a common thing. I would have thought and hoped it would have been fixed by now. But hey ho. Let's see if we can actually get Doey done. At this point, I was still trying to drag canisters instead of letting him run into them himself. I realised quite quickly on, into the second go-round, that if I just cling the wall, he will run into the canister himself, and then you can just shoot the canisters when they're absorbed into him. And then you can use the saws to cut him to pieces. You only need 3, so I've been struggling to get 1. Come on, Doey. Come on. Oh yeah, the hand thing. Out of everything, that is probably my least favourite part of his arsenal, I guess you could say. Okay, so this is strike number 1, and the game does bug out a couple more times, so I do have to restart the fight 3 or 4 times, something like that. But I know a way of doing this now. See? So this is the restart because I think the game bugged out, so I had to redo it again. And like I said, I had to restart 3 or 4 times, but essentially it's a very easy premise. You get the thing stuck in him. I was a little bit too early for that one. And then you cut him with the saw. Do that 3 times and Bob's your uncle. If you can avoid the game-breaking bugs like this, you might have a shot. But I was getting a little bit frustrated. I was getting very frustrated because the hands would stop working. And then you get back in the ceiling. And at what point do you just go, fuck it? I think the one thing that really irks me about Poppy Playtime is like these kind of bits. Before boss fights, you get into the safe room, I guess you could call it. Which, if you only have to redo the fight once or twice, it's not that bad. But when you have to redo it like 5-6 times because of bugs, or maybe you're just like me and you're a bit shit, it does begin to aggravate me a little bit. So at this point I knew, cling to the wall, it will get stuck in him, and as long as you can time that shot just right, you'd be fine. One thing I learned as well, Doey is very quick. Very, very quick. I've tried to shoot it, it's just... I genuinely I thought I was going to die. I thought this was going to... I'm not being quick enough. Yeah, run into the canister, have it drop out. Hopefully Doey follows, and we can get maybe number 2 for this one. And that one I was too late. Because you saw the canister go to him, but I was far too late to get there. I really hope there are no horribly game-breaking bugs in Chapter 5. Still chasing us. I thought he might have jumped away at this point, but he didn't. So if you can hear that sound, that's the canister getting released. And I thought, right, this is number 3. But then he does the chucking thing, so I had to time this just right. Because he will chuck that for a bit, and then he will jump down. And then he will chase you again. And you've got to be spot on. Now, I did get a bit lucky there, but this is the third and final one. And I was so glad to finally do that.
You and Poppy! It's all your fault! Going to kill you! Kill everyone who hurts me! Rip you to little pieces! Can't trust anyone! The gentle voices lie! You lie! I tried to be better, to be who they needed. Smart enough, not good enough, not...
I felt really bad for Dowie. It's not his fault he is how he is or what he is. He was a kid. This company, and whatever they were doing, caused him to be like that. I don't blame him for his psyche not being able to hold it together. I really don't, bless him. So I feel for him. I feel for his character. I think his character is very tragic.
You hear me? Ollie! You! What did you do? Why did you kill Dowie? Do you even understand what happened? The prototype, Did you even plant the explosives? Ollie! Ollie, answer me! Please. Ollie! Something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B6. Is this where you are, Poppy?
What?
Stay where you are.
And listen closely. You're not going to run. You're not going to fight. The charade is over.
Who is this?
An obvious question with an obvious answer.
You. What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy.
For you,
I'll always be
here.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
Poppy. You don't need to play at being stronger than you are.
You can
Come home.
How much do you know?
Everything.
This isn't right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was.
But that was a very long time ago.
This entire time, you've lied to me!
Only because you've kept
Missing the point.
I've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
Those, by the way, I've put them to good use.
Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
Some friend, huh?
Don't worry, I'll find her.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost. Well, Rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead. Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell him you're lost. They'll be glad to help. All right, all right. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here. This is the single most high-security, high-clearance section of the whole factory. When someone finds you down here, you will be shot. And before you get any ideas, don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm. So if anyone's home, they know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.
Personally, I think that was a great ending to Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. It's suspenseful, it's nerve-wracking, and we've got another situation where we have to get out immediately. But the prototype's been imposing as Ollie this entire time. So we've been speaking to the prototype this entire time. Very much looking to Chapter 5. Very much looking forward to my equipment working. Very much looking forward to you guys being there with me. I will see you when that happens. Bye.